Sega! Well, hello everyone. This is Naven, and I want you all to join me as I travel back in time to a very special period in gaming history, and that's with none other than the original Sonic the Hedgehog. So, guys, this is where it all started for me. This was the very first game that I ever played, and I've been a huge Sonic fan ever since. So, sit back, relax, join me as I play this game, yap my way through nostalgia land, and just revisit a very important period, which was the introduction to Sonic the Hedgehog and everything else that followed afterwards. Let's go ahead and get started. Ah, yes. This is it. So this was before Sonic had his spin dash, which was introduced in the second game. So you had the challenge of basically using momentum to spin, and that was just kind of how it was back then. Sonic didn't have a spin dash at this point. You know, Green Hill Zone really just set the tone for all the other entry levels after this game. You usually always start at a green level with water in the background and just a nice, just kind of like a peaceful intro to the game. Then you have the little flickies. Let's go through the big ring. Start special stage. The original special stage was very unique. I love this stage. Like this, with the maze that just rotates in a circle. Oh yeah. Very unique concept. Alright, let's reverse that and go in the right direction. I always love this music. Come on, Let's rotate back. Get that Chaos Emerald. Even though when I was young, I did not even know what they meant by Chaos Emerald. Like this, no idea what it was. Like, what's this mean? Gotcha, crabs. Ugh, that wasn't as pretty as it should have been. Let's do it again. Oh man, it just feels right. It feels natural to be back here. You know, it was interesting. I remember the first time I saw a loop in the game and Sonic went through his first loop just like that. I was amazed as a kid about how Sonic was able to just go in a loop without falling. It really just amazed me. I was just like, wow, he went upside down. Just trying to get my feet wet with this. It has been a long time since I played this game. Here we go. We made it through Act 2. Look at that smile. All right. I'm not sure why the background of this went from like, oh no, 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 not there. It goes from like fish to birds. It's a very good tactic to, no! Look at me yapping. Alright, no Chaos Emerald there. Navy was yapping a bit too much. But anyway, like the background was just, it goes from dragons or, well, no, I guess those were birds. Birds to, fish. Just something to kind of confuse you visually. And the thing about the original Sonic games, when it came to each zone, they all had 3 levels, whereas later on it just became two acts per zone. But the original had 3. Uh-oh. Oh. Works out for me. Wings are nice. Alright, back to where we started. Oh, look at that speed. And just like the waterfall, like all of these graphics back then, I mean, this was such... Oh yeah. So just to let you guys know, this is a little special area that if you spin, you can get through. Took me a while to find that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Sonic. Sorry, Sonic. I'm so sorry. Here yapping about shortcuts and killed Sonic on those giant spikes. Here we go. None other than the big, the round, the evil Dr. Ivo Robotnik. See, back during this time, we didn't refer to him as Eggman. That came a little bit later. We knew him, at least on in America, as Dr. Robotnik. Oh, and I miss his menacing sounding music. Now, from what I hear, actually, the original concept, I think Dr. Robotnik, I want to say, they said at a point he was actually considered to be the main character at some point for a game, kind of like Mario, but I'm so glad that they decided to go with Sonic as opposed to that. Ah, Marble Zone, so this is where it starts to really pick up. I hate these little things. Have to hit them on the head, otherwise they'll just fall apart on you and hit you. Oh, I just love the music to this game. Lava stages were always just a really big thing in your 16-bit era games. Lava dungeons. I always liked that little animation, that little sprite of Sonic. Now, one of the things that, you see in the first Sonic game is that it's primarily a platform game, which that's really Sonic's origins. It's speed, yes, but it's primarily a platformer. So you have a lot of just platforming aspects to it. It's not just run as fast as you can. There really is the platforming aspects to it, which is why a lot of times with the stage design, if you run too fast or just decide you want to speed through it, the game punishes you. It'll throw spikes, like this little lava. It's just like the point is not for you to just sit here and just consistently run as fast as you can. Some of the modern games, it is a more focus on speed, but Sonic originally was a platformer game. And it still is, but just more emphasis on speed. All right, got through our first act. All right, here we go again. All right, this is the big spaced out. No, no! No, 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 no. There we go. Come on, come on. No, no, no. Don't reverse. Don't. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, let's chill here for a second. There we go. Come on. There we go. We can get it. We can get it. There we go. Oh, I got it. I got it. Got it. I got it. Let's go. Let's go. There it is. Come on. No. Get it. Get up there. All right. This is it. This is it. This is it. Get me in there. Oh, you got it. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. That one tried to stay away from me. All right, 2 Chaos Emeralds. It's amazing how much you remember. It has been a long time since the last time I played this game, but you just kind of remember it. This edition, I'm actually playing off of the Sonic Mega Collection Plus from the original Xbox, but I can't remember the last time I played this game. You just kind of remember it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The lava is coming to get me. Coming to get me. It's coming to get me. Little bats. You know something I've actually thought of? I don't think, if someone out there can correct me, I don't think we've had another dungeon lava level since this. I think this might be the only one. We've had lava levels, but as far as like a dungeon kind of base level, I think this might be the only one. Now that I think about it. Interesting, because I'm trying to think. I don't think we've really seen this recreated in a modern game yet. Like any type of dungeon level stage like this. We've had lava levels, but just nothing quite like this one. But this really is a very platform oriented stage. That is interesting to think of. We haven't seen this again. Get up here. Also, as you go further along, the amount of rings that you get per level is not as many. You really have to fight for them. So if you get hit, it is not as easy to rack up as many rings for the end. I love how the bats basically just stay inside. They're just in the caves and the... Oh, there's a certain way. Oh, I didn't hit it right. There we go. There we go. Did not hit that correctly. There we go. Trying to get to 100 rings. Now, one thing you don't want to do is accidentally get crushed by... Uh-oh. You don't want to get crushed by these things. Like, if you accidentally went on the one on the left and just sat on it, it'll crush you. There we go. Didn't quite make it to 100 rings, but I tried. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm reversing it in the wrong direction. Up. Okay, I need to go up. Let's go. Oh! Well, we still have two. We have two. Alright, Act 3. It's when the levels start acting up. I think this was an alternate path. I usually always went forward, not this way, so I can't remember what this path is. Uh-oh. Can't really remember this one too well. Up. There we go. You know, when you're 5 and playing this, stuff like this was just... It took a long time for me to coordinate how to jump and everything. Let's see, like, stuff like that. You see how I just got hit? I'm sorry, Sonic. I'm sorry. Oh, no. All right, we won't run into that trap again. But they're always clever with exactly where they place the little bots, just to make sure that, you know, it's like, oh, I crossed. It's like, yeah, you did, but we're gonna make sure you get hit so you can go back in the lava and die. Oh, I thought something was over there. Alright, we won't repeat what just happened. We're going to pretend that never happened. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I was like, what the heck are you doing? Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for you to turn around. That would be the wise thing to do. Then, I'm just gonna jump past you and move on. That's the smart thing to do. I think I remember there's a shortcut right over here. Yep. Got an extra life. I don't remember how I figured out about that. Also, do not stay there too long. It will kill you. Alright, what was over here? Oh, okay, that was a huge shortcut. I need to go to the left. Ugh, that was kind of cheap. Spikes everywhere. What you don't want to do is fall here, because it's just going to land you back in some lava below. Not fun. What? What? You mean I have to play Robotnik with no rings? And here's the other part. If you do lose against Robotnik, you respawn with no rings. You know, Robotnik or Robotnik. 90s Sonic term, you know, for my 90s kids. Sorry, Robotnik. That wasn't good enough for us. Alright, let's free my pals! That was another thing. The Sonic always had this undertone of, you know, environmental, saving the environment, saving your friends from being roboticized. Just mainly, you know, the good guys versus evil. Ah, here we go, Springyard Zone. This is a classic. But, yeah, just the overall theme of, you know, basically roboticizing and taking over the land and polluting it. That's what Robotnik kind of did, and Sonic was against it. He was saving his friends from being robots and just turned into all this stuff. So that was, you know, and that still is seen in the games now. It's just everything in the 90s was about saving environment and environmental things, and that's what you found here. Now, going back to this lovely little stage, Spring Hill Zone is just, when it comes down to the music, which I'll stop yapping in a moment and let it play, it was just such a New Jack Swing sounding song. So A lot of the early 90s music, and especially a lot of the Sonic music, was inspired by like New Jack Swing. And New Jack Swing era was between the late 80s. Oh, let me stop talking. Let me stop yapping. Let me stop yapping. Okay, here we go. So yeah, back to this. New Jack Swing era was between the late 80s and the early 90s, and a lot of Sonic music, particularly like levels like this, you can really hear that New Jack Swing inspiration in it. In fact, a lot of people like to, I think I've seen where people, you know, compare this to Every Little Step I Take. You know, the song Every Little Step I Take that has Bobby Brown in it in a New Edition. It's very, very similar. Yeah, let me pay attention. Stop yapping. Ah, the little rooster. Oh, whoa. I was right in your path, huh? Sorry, Sonic. Oh, well, that's what I get. There we go. I just love the colors, like beautiful colors, just level design, the mountains in the backdrop with the city, and then you also have like it's a very aesthetically pleasing stage with the colors. There we go. I always love just the bouncing and such a good stage. Alright, let's try this again. Another special level. Can we get our third Chaos Emerald? Can we get it? Clear this area. Don't, that seemed like that's a trap. Not going there. Please, please, don't be a trap. Oh, no, 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 not there, not there, not there. No, no, no. Straight through. Okay. There we go. Made it. Now we just gotta get the emerald. Perfect, perfect, perfect! Yeah! 3! Look at there. Starting to come back. Sam, we gotta continue. Look at the cute little Sonic. Alright, Act 2. Yeah. Little mohawk crab things. we're gonna go up. Can't really remember what is this way, because I know I used to have my favorite paths that I used to take, and a lot of times once you learn a path, you didn't deviate from it. At least I didn't. I guess because as a kid I was just like, let me stick to what I know. So if there's other routes that you guys like to take and then I'm taking a different one, to be honest, some of this is just muscle memory. I just go this way because I remember to go this way. Yeah, where it all started with that pinball inspiration. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go up. Why not? Up and over. Alright, well that wasn't quite what we were trying to do, but we'll just keep going. Alright, made it through Act 2. Alright, what's going on here? Okay, another big one. Big open one. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. Got it. 4. I got 3 more to go. 3 more. We got this. Alright, Act 3. Can I make it across? There we go. Oh! Can't reach up there? Gotta go up. Oh, no, 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 no. I go down. Good way to get squished. Right. No? You know, I think I'm thinking of another area where I do go down. Okay, alright. Never mind. Up we go. You know, that was petty. I really just can't stop talking about how much I love the aesthetics of this level. It's just a beautiful stage. Thank you, Ring. Alright, do I go up or do I go down? Can't remember. Alright, just at the bottom is Ring, so up it is. Alright, back up this way so you can try and hit me. Not this time. Alright, let's spin dash you. Or just spin. I don't even know if it was called a spin dash back then. Alright, let's race the little block. I remember needing to do that for some reason. Because it's gonna clog that little... Oh, that was to get bonus. Bonus, a shield, and some rings. You didn't come across shields a lot in this game. Oh, what's up here? Yeah. We like little hidden areas. Now, I don't remember. I guess I go back down. What's down there? I don't want to fall to my death. Okay. I feel like falling there is falling to your death. Sometimes you can't tell where the level truly ends and then you fall to your death or not. You just end up learning it after doing it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot about this one. So what you do, instead of just having him all over the place, is lure him to the outside so that he can take away the blocks on the outer skirts of the bridge. Because if you do it in the wrong areas, it can make it harder for you to get back and forth. Hey. And he takes quite a few blocks, so you kind of want to think it through. Oh, I didn't even hit him more than once. What am I thinking? Come on. Come on, Nathan. You can hit button it more than one time. I just wanted to put on a show for you all. Alright, my little piggy and chickie friends. Alright, guys, we're moving along. Look at this. Moving along to the hellish stage of the Labyrinth Zone. My gosh, oh man, I had so many nightmares of this stage. Beautiful stage, but this is where the whole Sonic not being able to swim and just hate for the water began. Oh my god, beautiful stage. Hell to play. I don't remember how long it took before I could finally get past these levels. Music was good though. What you'll also notice a trend, a lot of your best game music came from some of the hardest levels, but that was likely because they knew you were going to spend the most time here. But no, Labyrinth Zone has some good music. And see, I've gotten into a habit of always taking a bubble before going down because I can't remember where your bubbles are, and you don't want to go too far and end up drowning Sonic. Ugh, the traumatic Sonic drown music. Oh my gosh. There we go. One of the things I heard, and again, for my viewers, just let me know, but one of the inspirations in the Sonic movie was Sonic on Mobius having his mom as an owl, or his adoptive mom, was that some of the writers, when they were looking into the game, they looked back at this level and saw like a lot of inspiration with owls. So they thought that that was something that was, a piece of the game, which I never thought about. But if you actually look at this game, you see like these little images. They're like bird-like creatures, and I never thought of that when I was, young playing the game. But that was a really interesting piece that they took, especially in the second. Was it Sonic 2, the second Sonic game, when Knuckles was introduced, and they kind of reenacted some of the stage. Uh-oh. Stop yapping, Naven. There we go. All right, let's get a bubble before we go down, because I can't remember what's down here. Oh, I hated these things. Oops. Not thinking there. Oh. Sit on this nice little sponge. Ah, that's where those things first appeared. Little balls that usually have something on the ends of them. Forget what those little things were called. Alright, Sonic, don't... Oh. I'll say, Sonic, I mean, we waiting 2 seconds and you're already impatient. Sonic also used to be extremely impatient. Okay. Alright, this area's about to get flooded. These areas where it's just... There's so much trauma behind this. Uh-oh. Oh, and you don't want to do what I just did. Accidentally fall back in the water after working so hard to get out of it. What is this way? Okay, that must have been another path. Didn't get one that time. Alright, here we go. Slip and sliding. Oh, whoop. I hate how those things can move faster than you. Like, it's just this little setup. And then once you lose all your little spikes, what you got left, huh? Just your eyes? Uh-oh. Oh. Ugh. Hated that music. Like, don't drown me! Okay. There's a little switch somewhere up here. I think it was hidden. Yep, there it was. They hid it under the little television. Very clever. Alright, let's bypass all this mess. Get past as many spikes as we can. Alright, let's not get hit by that. You know what? Thought I was past it, but, you know. I don't like how fast those things can move, and how slow I am. Alright, now we have no rings. No rings, no air, no nothing. Let's just duck. Yes. Yes, sweet rings. Yep, I knew it. I remember there was spikes there. Is this it? Made it, y'all. All right. Uh-oh. Give me that ring. Ah, I remember this area. The endless fall. This was repeated in another level. I think Ice Cap Zone. Oh. There we go. Okay, let's do this again. I remember I used to wonder what the heck made that noise, and then it's just the level resetting itself. Alright, get our air before we go down, because we know better than to just keep going without the air. To be honest, I don't really remember one path from another, to be honest. And if I say to be honest twice, that means I'm being super honest. Just gonna go and see what's this way. Ugh, these things. There we go, made it. Oh, that's messed up. It's messed up. Oh, hit all three of y'all. Let's go over here and get some desperately needed rings. I was like, what are you doing to me? Now, you know, I could have cleared that jump. Give me that ring. Give me a ring. Oh, wow, really? And can you explain to me the point of having the bubbles right where the, basically that other section that you had bubbles right where the actual air was. I don't get that. This area here. What was the point of that? Okay, so now where am I actually supposed to go? So not over there. I hit that. Do I go down here? Oh, okay. Yeah. I knew you were coming. You too. You get air whenever we have the chance. All right. It's up here. Ah. Okay, let's not fall. Oh, this is... Oh, no. One hit. One hit! Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. We're not about to go out that way. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Please. Oh! Right at the last second. Please give me a leftover ring. Please. Leftover ring. Somewhere over here. No? Yeah. That's what I get for getting hit. Alright, we're gonna watch this. So what I should have done the first time was waited, but you're just being such a panic to get out this water. Alright, let's make sure I'm not about to hit spikes. Okay, we're clear. Because, I mean, I have no rings at this point, so... just trying to make sure I'm not trapped or about to get a little cheap shot. Any traps? Yep. 5 of you. You know, a ring would be really nice right about now instead of this little area that I hated. Where if you don't go up soon enough, you end up trying to get out of here. Yeah, if you let that water catch up to you, now you're trying to do this while trying not to drown. Thank you. Much needed. Oh, I hated this one. Oh, I hated this one. And if you try to, like, speed up, it'll punish you again because you'll just hit these spikes. So the whole point is just not to panic. Because it will punish you if you panic. and you don't have any bubbles here. But the main thing is don't panic. I had to learn that the hard way. And see, here, he doesn't even fight you because that was kind of the lesson. It's just don't panic. Because if you do, you will fall further down and you will die. He just, Robotnik was like, nah, I'll sit this one out. Starlight Zone. Wow, this one right here is for those of us who are lucky enough to finally make it past the Labyrinth Zone. You got rewarded with this little treat. I mean, beautiful stage, relaxing music. It's like, you know what? Just chill out. Chill out. You deserve it. Classic. This is very 90s, too. Just love the music here. Like, that whole sound is just so... Kind of has like a little jazz going. Oop. All right, let's stop losing our rings. I used to love those fans and just running against them. Oh, can't go back that way now. Dang. It's okay. Notice I'm not ending with 50 rings anymore. That stopped a while ago. But like compared to the Labyrinth Zone, this stage is almost kind of like your little breath of fresh air. It's not nearly as bad as just battling it under the water. Oh, just... Hey. Little hiccup there. Let's do that again. Just gonna skate past you guys. I don't need all that going on. I love how Sonic kind of like points down like near his butt, like, Like, this kind of burns. Hey, that was a little crooked there. Oh, over already? These are some short levels. All right, we are ready to Act 3. Wow. I can listen to this one all day. Like the track music to this, I can listen to this all day. It's just so peaceful. Uh-oh. Let's time it when it stops. time it with that fan. Perfect. That wasn't what we need to do. Let's try that again. Okay, let's think this through. Let you pass. Then we hit that. Perfect. You know, I thought if I waited in place it was gonna... Alright, where do I go from here? Oh. Speeding through this is just the best feeling. And you know, the speed, like when the game actually did speed up, is still impressive for a 35-year-old game. At least in my opinion it is. Let's not run into stuff. What you got going on, Robotnik? Hit you. Oh. Let's time this better and make sense out of what's going on. Give me the ring. Alright, let's launch me. Okay, that's not close enough. There we go. There we go. Ooh. You know, my little rhythm wasn't quite there where it needed to be. My bad. My bad, Sonic. My bad, guys. We'll get... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. About that. You know, let's just give you a little time to do what you were gonna do. There we go. We're just gonna work with this middle one, because I can't afford to kind of have you killing me. Okay, well, you know, we got there. We got there. You're just chilling with me. Ah, Scrap Brain Zone. So this right here, this is the final level. And this one was a challenging one. And I remember I used to kind of... Okay, don't laugh at me, guys. I used to think this music was scary. I used to think this was a scary music. And I used to think this stage was scary. So just don't laugh at me. Like the background and all the pollution. Like, all that stuff was scary to me. And if you really think about it, the music is kind of spooky, but it's very appropriate for a very Robotnik-like stage. But yeah, I thought this stuff was a little scary. I ain't gonna lie. A lot going on here. I mean, look at that background. It's just very dystopian. Very, very dystopian. Whoa. I remember trying to coordinate all this in the beginning, like when I was a kid, and I was just like, nope, nope. Look at that. It does not take much to die in this level. Like, everything's trying to kill you here. If you do not time things perfectly, you will pay for it. Oh, trap. That was messed up. Let's try again. There we go. That seemed a little bit trickier than what it needed to be. Okay. No. No. Okay, we're gonna reset this real quick. Use that continue. Alright, back to my scary, traumatic stage as a kid. Oh no. We don't want to do that. We're gonna get past this part. If I'm a little bit more quiet, it's because I'm trying to concentrate so that I don't mess this level up. Because there's a lot going on. And I don't really remember this stage as well, so... There we go. Alright, let's go past this little weird doohickey of a... Okay. What? Okay, I'm missing something. Okay, I'll let you come up. Can I hit you without... There we go. No? Okay, that's aggravating. Thank you. Alright, this little mess. This little hot mess. What? Okay, alright, let me concentrate. I cannot lose. Puts me in a tight spot. That's okay. Alright, we got this. Perfect. Now this little spot here is what I can't take. There we go. I forgot about these little things. Whatever, little kangaroo-looking things? Alright, okay, we got past the first level, so that's a start. That's a start. Perfect. Okay. Progress. You know, maybe it was just... I had to be put under a little pressure. That's probably what it was. Maven needs a little pressure to act right. Get some act right in her. Alright. I think I spoke too soon. Alright, so... the little wheels... Still have one life. That's not a good thing, because I need more than this. So my goal is to try to hold on to range so I can at least have a shot at trying to get an extra life, because this is not much to work with. Oh. Can't do it if I can't remember what's ahead. Perfect. Okay, we gotta keep rings. Alright. That's the goal. Keep rings. Keep rings, don't lose lives. Yeah, this thing has the entire science tech factory vibe going. Okay. Give me that ring, please. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna spin. Spin! At least I was trying to. Let's do it again. There we go. There we go. Really? Why? Why? Everything wants to kill me so bad. Thank you for a shield. So needed at this point. Oh. Sure. Timing thing. Why couldn't I jump? That was odd. It wouldn't let me jump. Let me stand a little further back and then do it again. Alright. Alright, do I go up? Something tells me to go up. Yes. Intuition. Ah, the balls bounce all the way down. Okay, which way do I go? Do I go across? Let's do that. Really? Like, how was I supposed to know that was happening? I don't know when to run, when to hide, when the stage is gonna end. I'm just scarred at this point. Oh. Continuation. Ah. Now get you, Robotnik. So round. Oh, that was dirty. And just like that, don't this look familiar? My goodness. Okay, let's get started. Oh man. If I wasn't punished enough doing this again, repeating the same similar level as Labyrinth Zone. Alright, here we go. No. No. Get you in the eyes. Because you don't know where you're falling either. You just don't really get a sense of where things are. And then you're about out of breath. Come on, please. Okay, one more time. Just so I can feel better. Just so I can feel better. Move. Okay, please, please, please. Okay. Trap. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. In fact, let's get some air again. Because that wasted time. You know, I wouldn't be as concerned if I had more than one life left at this point. Had something to work with. an extra life somewhere would help me. Hit it. There we go. Please. Please move. Please move. There we go. Perfect. 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 Come on. Give me some air. Please. Please, please. Please, air. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, my gosh. I missed it. I missed the bubble. I missed the bubble. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. No. We've come way too far to let a game over get in the way at this point. So let's run that back and start where we last left off. Oh my goodness. This is just punishment. This is punishment for me losing all my lives earlier. Now I have to atone for my sins. What happens if I just go down? Bubbles. Yeah. Gimme. Gimme! Gimme bubble! Thank you. Alright. One more time. One more time. Come on. Let's go. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I knew it. I knew I was gonna hit something I didn't need to hit. Man, like, rings are so precious at this point. I knew it. Okay. I hate you. I hate you. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it moving. I don't think there was anything that way. Come on. Last time I missed a silly little bubble. Come on. Do not do this to me here. Alright, yeah, throw all of them. I don't care at this point. Get rid of you. These were by bubbles. Okay. Oh man, I didn't even have a choice in the matter there. No! No! Woo! That was so close. You know what? My adrenaline level is just like through the roof at this point. Okay. We've done this before on the Labyrinth Zone. We know to be calm. Cool, calm, and collected. Okay. Air. Jeez. Sit here for a moment. My gosh. Guys, I'm stressed. I'm legitimately stressed now. because these don't mean anything. You have to at least have a life. Oh my goodness. And these things. This piece of crap here. Okay. It's just you don't know what to do or what to expect. Like, there's always spikes. I don't know where air is. Like, look at this. No air. I don't know how far I gotta go. Look at this. 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 Come on. Come on. Do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. The heck type of mess was that? Oh my gosh. Why am I being punished so bad? Again, I don't... Oh, really? Okay. Give me a ring. Give me a ring or two. No? Okay. You know what? This is the end. I remember this. Here we go. Whoa. Woo. We made it, guys. Okay. We do need to avoid these. I know how to do that. I know to avoid these. And then you just have to hit him. So, we're gonna avoid this. We can do that. With all the dodging that I've been doing, I can get through these. I just need to hit him now. That's the problem. Okay, let's hit him. There we go. This isn't as bad as what I just been through. Main thing is not to get smashed. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I'm playing it a bit safer because literally I have one life left, so... I don't have any lives to spare. So I'm sorry, I'm not bouncing all over the place, but if I had another life, I could. But yeah, compared to like the last levels, this is not as bad. This is just timing. This is not as bad at all. Like, you just hitting him from the side. It's not really that bad. See? Not that bad. Not compared to... Come here. Come here. Come here. He got away. Guys, we did it. We did it, guys. Look. Yeah. That's it. Oh man, this was good. This was good. It got a little stressful towards the end. I'm not gonna lie, it was very stressful, but this was a treat. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have, because this was great. Like, it was just nice to relive the very beginning of this. And again, as a long-time huge Sonic fan, this is where it literally all started for me. As a little kid, this was the very first game I ever played, and I basically became a gamer because of this, and I am coming back to reliving, gaming my gaming life, and this is where it all started. So, for all of you guys, and for those of you who have actually never seen a playthrough of the original Sonic game, I mean, I hope you guys really enjoyed this and, just like hanging out with me. Now, I do have some more on its way. I do plan to go through Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Knuckles, just to kind of just get through the timeline of the original classic games. And there's a few more that, if there's an interest, I'll post some of those as well. But yeah, just watching this, the recap of just everything. This was just such a treat. Such a treat. Oh man. Yeah, this is, I don't know. And you guys got to keep in mind, like, when playing this back in the day, you usually got game over time and time and time again, especially at the last level. So just getting to this screen in the credits was just the biggest achievement you could ever really think of back then as a kid. Like, uh-oh, I didn't get those couple Chaos Emeralds. Robotnik has it. Oh no. Oh gosh. Thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you all on the next video. Have a nice day. I will see you guys again. Bye.